Hi everyone, I hope we're all doing well. Welcome back to my channel. I am your favorite YouTuber, coach, and course creator. Today we're going to be talking about the importance of not reacting to the 3D. It is not the reality in your life. It is literally just your subconscious mind trying to rage bait you. And once you look at it this way, it's going to be so much easier to not react, thereby not experiencing your shitty circumstances, thereby receiving all of your manifestations as soon as possible. But before we get into it, you are more than welcome to subscribe on this channel. I talk about all things law of assumption. So if that sounds good to you, I would absolutely love to have you here. I am also offering one-on-one coaching on Kaminski.com. Just go there and book yourself a 3, 6, or 9 email package with me, and we will have a one-on-one email conversation about what you want to manifest. I lay out a routine for you and answer any of your questions. I'm so excited. Again, go on Kaminski.com, and I also offer 4 courses: collective coaching, which is members only here on YouTube, and I also offer customized subliminals. This video is going to be the best video that you've ever freaking watched, and it's going to make you become the best master manifester of life. With that, let's get into it. Popular, born to be popular. She ain't that 20 mil, she run it up. She can never be broke cause she popular. Tell her what came on for the followers. Okay, if you are on TikTok and you read comments under videos like I do, you will see that somehow a commenter will get so many likes and they have somehow targeted a creator's insecurity. The comment itself gets like 60,000 likes, and it is just so obviously pure rage bait. It's not anything that holds any value or power, and that is literally what your unfavorable circumstances are in the 3D. All it is rage bait. Have you ever had a conversation with your mom and she is literally an expert at rage baiting you? You have to know in those circumstances in the real world, and well, we're talking about the real world anyways, the 3D and your circumstances that you do not wish to experience are all your real world problems. They do not hold any power. Literally try this out if you don't believe me. Whatever it is that is pissing you off, an annoying friend, your dog that is constantly barking all the time, just pick one thing. Literally do not react to it in the 3D. Try to not react to it in your mind too. Just breathe through that discomfort. You literally don't even have to affirm over it. What we don't react to, we start. Rage bait, the 3D, your unfavorable circumstances, the only thing that it lives by is your attention. I experienced this myself with TikTok comments. When I was getting more and more views, I would get more and more rage bait comments, and I already had an assumption that TikTok comments are the most savage. First, I had to stop checking because I was getting emotionally triggered. But after a while, that subsided, and I was like, you know what? They are literally just trying to get a reaction out of me. That comment that they said literally holds no power. It's actually not true at all. I literally emotionally couldn't care less. After that, they completely disappeared. I'm not even joking. You will know if you are on lives with me on TikTok and on YouTube, I'm talking like 0.1% get anything that is remotely negative because I practiced ignoring it. Another example is going to the gym. Today, I was so close to being rage baited because I stepped into the gym and the gym was so freaking packed, and I have to be so 100% real with you. That enrages me so bad because I just want my machines, I want my space, I want my peace and my comfort. So I was lifting so freaking heavy that I could not even think or care about so many people at the gym, to the point where they all cleared out. Like, there was literally 5 people at the gym. Another example is I was standing in line for the post office, and it was a really big line, and this mum was coming out of the post office, and there was a Karen like 2 people in front of me, and she was like, oh my god, since no one cares to open the door for this mother, I guess I'll have to. I had no thoughts of, oh okay, then just open it then, bitch. Or why do these really bad interactions with strangers happen to me? That is only doing yourself a disservice, not that person, not that circumstance, you. Because you're the one who has your one and only life, and you are now going to be experiencing it every single day because you reacted. So of course after that, I only had the best experience out on the street after ignoring that rage bait a Karen. And people were smiling at me on the street. I had the nicest conversations with workers at shops. They were like, have an amazing day. Like, I swear, what if the spiritual law of attraction people were onto something when they were like, the universe is testing you? What if like the subconscious mind is testing you? And when you don't react, you get all your shit. I'm not saying that. But that was a thought that crossed my mind for a second, because I swear every single time I don't react, I get all my manifestations, and I am aware that that might be an assumption, but it's kind of an assumption that I want to stay in, because why would I want to react anyways and use up my precious energy that's used to talk to you guys, make your lives better? And also, I just deserve to live in peace and happiness. I do not need to react, right? So it's a win-win. I promise, when you do this with things in your 3D or in your mind, just label it as rage bait. I would literally say 10 out of 10 rage bait, well done. Or like, if you want to say it sarcastically, or you can say 0 out of 10 rage bait. It has no effect over me. You literally rate the rage bait and then you just move on. And when you give it a name that is so comical, like rage bait, it helps you honestly not react to your 3D circumstance, therein by getting all of your manifestations being pushed out into the 3D, because you're telling your subconscious mind, wait, this is literally not my reality. I'm not available for this. I'm actually available for everyone smiling at me. I'm available for a super peaceful experience at the gym. I'm available for my boyfriend to text me within 2 seconds. I am available for only the best of the best. So I'm not going to react to the rage bait. That's why it's called rage bait, because it's the thing that you're manifesting and you're so like kind of emotional over it. You put it on a pedestal, you want it so freaking bad, and then in the 3D you see that it's the complete opposite. Yeah, that feels like a slap in the face. I totally get that, but don't let it get to you, because you know for a fact that if you don't let it get to you, then it will absolutely go away in your 3D and you will experience your actual manifestations that you do want. So hold on to that fact when you are seeing unfavorable circumstances in the 3D. Remind yourself that Rita said this, and replay this video when you were doubting. If you just remind yourself that if I don't react, this is gonna go away, it's gonna be that much easier. And this works every single freaking time. So stay in that mindset. Do not let anyone or any circumstance get you down. You've got this. I know that this video gave you the guidance that you needed. You are now a master manifester. This video has helped you in the best way possible. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, because I know that you loved it. I hope you have an amazing, beautiful, wonderful day full of joy baits, and I will see you in the next video. Bye everyone.